it comes by practice when we are having a vigorous conversations with the people. So we don't feel like that now we are lacking, lacking of words actually. Now, at that moment of time, we don't feel like that we are going to consider ourselves debilitated. We feel like that we can unfold ourselves, we can speak in front of the people, right? When we have that conviction, that confide in ourselves, that at that moment of time we don't need any kind of validation from others that you are competent enough to speak or not, but you are the person who is going to penetrate this thing, that now I should definitely change my POV and I should definitely articulate myself in front of the people. Yeah, hi, good morning, ma'am. How are you doing? Well,
Yeah, I am doing great. Thank you for asking me. And how about you? How are you doing today?
yeah, I've been doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. And if I talk about particularly today, so I got some unoccupied time early in the morning, and therefore I was requesting you that.
Okay, okay. As you
So,
mentioned
do
that,
you go for a walk? Do you
uh-huh.
go for a walk?
Yeah,
Do you go for a
especially in
walk?
winter, I have, especially in winter, what I do, I just feel sluggish. So that's why
Okay.
I don't go for walk. But in summertime, I always go for walk. I don't know why,
So,
but uh,
hmm, which part of the country do you belong from?
well, I'm from northern part of India.
Okay. And what's the city name?
My city name is Bisnor.
Okay, Bijnor. Okay, there must be huge frostiness in that area as well, because Bijnor, like it is also having some kind of windy kind of things, and it's been raining in my area for last 2 days.
Yeah, it's here also. It has been
Hmm.
raining for last 2 days, but today I think there is a little bit bright. But I can't say
Hmm.
in the morning it has been raining, but now it has stopped. So now I can see there is a little bit bright sun.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I know about Bijnor because it is not too much far from my area. I'm
Where
from
are you
Bulandshahr.
from? I forgot. It
Yeah,
slipped my mind.
I'm from Bulandshahr. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, Bulandshahr. It's not far away, I think, from
yeah,
Bisnor.
yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I think it is around 50 kilometer far from Bijnor. I think
50
50
kilometers.
or
That means
60
it
kilometer.
takes 2 hours.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe more than 2 hours, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so as you mentioned, and as we know that winter is going on, so do you like winter?
So when it comes to liking the season, I am boxed into getting up early in the morning every day. So I feel like that I shouldn't get up, but now these days I'm in the habit of getting up early in the morning. So I don't care about the season. Which season is it? Like it is winter, summer, or rainy, or whatever season it is. I need to get up early in the morning. So I have nothing to do with the season. And when it comes to having some peace, in the winter season, you can have some clothes. When you are laying down, you can just take your quilt and just lay down. But in the summer season, when you are going outside, you are having tons of chaos. You are sweating out there. You can't do anything in the tranquilization. So
Yes.
I feel like that I should be there in the winter season all the time so that I'll be able to enjoy myself. Like I don't need to go to hilly area. I can enjoy that hilly area season in my area itself.
Okay, so that means some or the other ways you like winter. Because in
Yeah, yeah,
winter you can feel warm, cozy, and comfy, which we
yeah.
don't feel in summer. Because yeah, we all know that all the time we are just sweating and everything seems like a chaos in summer. But yeah,
Exactly.
winter is like a peaceful season for us. We can feel
Hmm.
peace,
You must
calm,
be,
cozy.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You must be witnessing this thing. You know when you go to the market in the summer season, at that moment of time, what happens out there? You have to put on a couple of clothes out there, and then you are sweating simultaneously. You are dealing with the people, so that time it is completely a chaotic situation. You can't handle that. You feel like that you just need to go back to your home and just need to turn on your cooler or AC,
You
whatever
don't
you
enjoy,
utilizing.
you don't enjoy well, whatever you are doing in the market, you don't enjoy that while you are shopping or you are doing something important, but the ultimate thing you don't enjoy in summer, but when it comes to go in winter, so I think we can go anywhere and we really feel, because when we go in crowded areas, so that time we don't feel, that much cold, and we feel always
Yeah. Do you
warm.
know what happens? Yeah, what happens when a marriage is going to be done in summer season?
Yeah.
In that marriage, people they are putting on their makeup, but they are not able to tolerate that because of sweatiness, because of the season,
And it goes
right?
in
So
when we do makeup in
yeah,
summer.
yeah.
And it
Yeah, so girls are always very picky and choosy for the marriages. They always feel like that I should get married in winter season so that
yeah,
whatever the makeup I'm gonna put on, I'm not gonna lose that.
I'm gonna lose it. Yes, I think
I,
so.
how did I get to know about it? How did I get to know about it? Because few days back I was talking to a girl and she was telling me this thing that if I'm going to get married, so I'll be getting married in winter season because I'm not gonna lose my makeup out there.
Yeah, and
Otherwise,
I can
everywhere
enjoy
I'm gonna
the
have sweat now.
functions.
Hmm, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so apart from all those stuff, I would like to know, like, how's your communication journey been so far?
Oh, well, if I talk about my communication journey, so it is going good. Not that bad, not that good, but yeah, I think it is going in moderate way, and where I'm learning and I'm improving and I'm getting better day by day. So it is going, I think, good.
Yeah, I'm also very delighted that you are from my near around area and you are the person who is working on the communication because barely I get the people in my area, those who are working on their communication and they are competent enough to speak something actually.
100%, 100% true.
Mhm.
We have, I
Yeah.
think, from our side, we don't get, enough people to talk. We always have conversation with the southern part of India and the other part of India. But it's rarely happen that we get the people who are from our same state and same, side. I think
And even if you
people,
are, even if somebody is endeavoring to speak this English language in front of like the people, so at that moment of time, that person is going to be, lag pull because the people are going to say how you are becoming Angrez out here,
why are you, yeah, why
why
are,
you are becoming
yeah, it's a very
British out
common,
here.
in our side it's very common, it's very common. The moment you
Exactly.
speak a single sentence, so they will, immediately they start pulling you, they start pulling your leg. Why are you becoming Angrez? You can talk in mother tongue. And that it
Because
really
they know,
hurts.
you know, they know this thing that they'll not be able to speak this language. It is always better that why shouldn't I demean this person? So
Yes.
that he's gonna feel some humiliation and he's not gonna get that conviction in himself to speak something out here.
Yeah.
But now these days, I feel like that I have overcome from that situation. I don't care about the people, what they are saying. I am feeling like that I have to speak in English. So I just relish myself. I keep speaking in English itself. Remember only one situation like that. So there was a moment in time where I was in Jaipur and I was sitting in a cafe with my friends, and my friends were aware about this thing that Lalit can speak this language, but they never witnessed me while speaking this language. So there were a couple of foreigners, and they were also, having their breakfast out there in that same cafe, and I was just sitting after them, and I was working on the communication vigorously,
Yeah.
and I thought, why shouldn't I have words with them? So suddenly I broke the ice out there, and I had words with them, and that was my first conversation.
Okay.
And when I was talking to them, I was not focusing on the grammar, I was not focusing on the intonation, on anything. I was not focusing at actually. So I was just focusing on this particular thing that how I'm unfolding myself, how I'm having words with them, how I'm building that relation with them, that they are the foreigners and I should be talking to them in the welcoming manner. So I was doing those particular things itself. And that conversation was a stupendous conversation. I would say that was an amazing for me, and that conversation gave me more confide in myself that now I should communicate with the people. And ever since I had that conversation, I have been just talking to the people.
So it was the first time conversation, or after that you have uh, you have got another like experience, or it was
Yeah,
just
now this is yeah, now
one
this
experience in your life?
that was the that was the random conversation which I had at that moment of time. I was not aware about it because I'm gonna have like words with the founders itself. But after that, I was getting couple of more chances where I was
Okay.
talking to the people. I was imparting my insights with them. I was getting some insights from them itself, so that I also could do something better in my communication. So these kind of I would say reciprocation I have done with the people related to the communication, and therefore I am competent enough to learn a couple of things from the people itself, like you.
And I really admire that, and also the way you are speaking is really amazing. It's like fabulous. But I want to ask you one thing. How did you develop this kind of confidence and this kind of English? Like, I can see you are very fluent. So, what do you do for like
I,
to get this
I don't
kind of
do.
fluency?
I only do very simple thing in this. I just talk to the people. I just excel to comprehend them. I just endeavor to get whatever the flawless thing, whatever the uh, luminosity kind of things they are having in their communication. Actually, if you're having some words which are going to fascinate my conversation, I always excel to pick up those words. You know, so
That
I
means
always
you
feel
have
like
a
that if you're
good catching
utilizing
power.
any
That means you
No,
have.
earlier I was not having that, but now these days, as long as I am comprehending this language, so I'm just trying to consolidate all those words so that I also can make my conversation more fascinating.
More interesting. Okay, so
Yeah.
I want to ask you one more thing. That are you having conversation on regular basis? Or because I really
Yeah,
feel that here on this Microsoft team, we don't get people like usually. So what do you
exactly.
do at that time?
Hmm.
How do you make your consistency?
Okay, now these days, I feel like that, and I'm telling you this particular thing for the for your audience as well. Those who have been watching this session, they'll comprehend this particular thing that there are four aspects of this communication, whether the people are chasing them or not, but they need to chase only one thing out here, which is too much incumbent out here, which is speaking. Right? If
Speaking.
we are speaking incessantly, so that time we'll be able to comprehend this thing, that what all kind of darkness and scarcities we are having in our communication. And if we are able to scrutinize this particular thing, so we'll definitely be able to work on different aspects of the communication. So first thing is there, that no matter how much swamped or engrossed you are, you need to find out some unoccupied time to work on your speaking skill. I mean to say, if you're not able to find out 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour like this, at least you must have a conversation with the people for 15 minutes at least in a day.
3 minutes.
So
Okay.
I also do the same thing. Though I am quite a occupied person, I feel like, but still I need to find out some leisure time to have words with the people so that I also can get that same fluency, that same proficiency in this language, because it is not like a piece of cake for each and every single individual to maintain the fluency and to maintain the proficiency in this language. So if somebody wants to
Definitely.
become impeccable, then he has to burn the candles from the both hands. Then only that person will be able to conquer this language in no time.
Okay, so I'm asking that how do you get people with whom you can speak? Because I really feel
Yeah, yeah.
that I'm not getting, people on regular basis. It's really like a daunting task to get people at this time. So how do you do that?
So there are two platforms which I have been utilizing. The first one is this Teams application. Whenever I feel like that I must have video conversations with the people, so that time I utilize Microsoft application. And
Okay.
apart from this application, I feel like that I'm not like able to get the people out here to have video conversation. So that time simultaneously I utilize some of the WhatsApp group where I have been getting people, those who have been giving me this phenomenal opportunities where I can unfold myself actually. right, in English.
Okay.
So I have been utilizing a couple of WhatsApp group where I can have audio conversations with the people. And if somebody is feeling like that, I'm okay to reveal my face and I'm okay to have video conversation as well. So I send them invitation to have video conversations with me.
Okay, so which mean that you are having mostly you are having conversation over audio call, on audio call.
Exactly. I conduct couple of sessions out here now these days. Now these days, people are getting to know about me, so I feel like that I should definitely impart my insights in front of them, and I also always try to garner a couple of things from them, so that I also can tweak my communication, right? So I have been conducting a couple of sessions out there, group sessions I've been conducting, where people are joining their unconcealing their rumination about the topics. We are discussing different genres of topic out there actually.
That's great, I think. I think you are putting your heart and soul for learning this language. You are not just
Absolutely.
doing for the sake of formality. Yeah, now I
Yeah, yeah,
can
no, no,
see the
actually, it's not for
substantial change.
formality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
Because
not for
I
formality because I know this thing that towards the role of this communication in my career growth, in my personal life itself now these days.
Yeah, definitely. Because why I said this, because I have seen a lot of people, they want to learn this language, but they are just
Mhm.
learning for the sake of formalities, for the sake of learning. They are not, damn serious about learning this language.
Mhm.
So that's why now I can see a substantial change in your speaking, obviously, and it's like a great achievement when we are able to speak in that way, like where we are speaking in a flow, and we are getting word effortlessly, and also we are able to construct sentence structures in well manner, proper manner. So I really feel that it's like a great achievement for English
Yeah, it
learner.
comes by practice. Yeah, Arshi is actually.
Okay,
It
so
comes by practice, and I also have been doing this practice for a long period of time.
yes, totally agree with you that it comes with practice, confidence, fluency, articulation, everything. It comes with practice. Without speaking, without
Mhm.
practice, we cannot get anything. So here I
Exactly.
would like to tell you that in my case, even though I have been practicing every single day, like I do conversation on audio call, I think more than 1 hour, and I also do have conversation on video call. But the thing is that my biggest problem, and I would say it's like a biggest barrier in my speaking. I'm doing practice more than enough, I think, more than 1.5 hour I have been doing, but I'm not getting that result as I'm putting my effort, as much as I'm putting my effort in. At the end of the day, I feel like I really feel confined, I really feel limited, and I have a lot of vocabulary, I have a lot of word, I'm very fond of learning new words, hidden phrases, and I have jotted it down in my notebook, and I was repeating every single day. I was having look every single day. But the thing is that I am not able to utilize. I am not able to inculcate those words. There are very few words, very few new words that I am able to inculcate in my conversation. So, is the what is happening with me? What is wrong with me? What can
No,
I
nothing
do?
is wrong with anybody. I'm telling you, nothing is wrong with you. The thing is this, allow me a second. Nothing is wrong with you. The thing is this, we need some reiteration. If we have conquered 5 words today, so we just need to penetrate this particular thing that all the 5 words should be active and all the 5 words are gonna be utilized by us in our real-time conversation. Right. So we just need to comprehend this particular thing. So here what we are lacking, we feel like that we should consolidate couple of words from the books or from the different social media platforms, and
Yeah.
we feel like that we should utilize them or we should deploy them in our real-time conversation. It doesn't work actually. Here we need to here we need to segregate those words which can be utilized by us in our real-time conversation. Like if I feel like that I need to utilize a particular word, and this word is going to be utilized by me itself in my real-time conversation, and this word has been utilized by tons of people in their conversations itself. Whether it has been utilized in native speakers video or in Indian speakers video. So I just need to garner that word from there in my dictionary, and after putting that word into my dictionary, I just need to put my effort on that particular word. I need to do some due diligence on that word's the meaning and how this word can be utilized by me. And deliberately, vehemently, I need to incorporate that word in the conversation. And initially, in the stepping step, I'm going to definitely consider myself flimsy. I'll not be able to incorporate that words. I'll find innumerables of impediments and cumbersomes out there. But when I'm confronting all these kind of fatalities in my stepping step, that's fine. But slowly and gradually, you are going to be in the habit of handling these kind of conversation and utilizing these kind of words in your conversation. And now you are going to be accustomed to doing all these things. So the same thing happened with me when I was talking to the people in the basic manner. I also wanted to become a sophisticated speaker out there, and same thing happened to me. When I was deploying a couple of words in my real-time conversation, so I was not able to speak even a basic English. So that time I was considering myself like I think you have done a wrong thing out here. You are definitely going to screwed up out here. So what you need to do, you just need to have vigorous practice in that. So I did the same thing. I put myself into the hot water out there. Though I was like having tons of like fatalities out there, but I was just overcoming from them by putting my effort on them. And I didn't give up because I had to conquer that language like that itself. And now these days I feel like that I should learn from the people like you. I should learn different like YouTubers are there. I should learn from them, and I'm open to learn actually.
That's great. That's really amazing. But I think I also feel that which method is working for you, maybe it might not work for me because every individual has their own way and
Exactly.
own style of learning this language. So that time, it seems like arduous things for us. And no, I think this method is not going to help me. After some time, we realize. So I tried, even though I tried so many methods for learning this language to inculcate, words and use sophisticated word in my speaking. But at the end of the day, I feel no, I can't do that. It is not working for me.
No,
You
you just
have
need
to
to
find
keep
your
doing.
own way.
You just need to keep doing, because if you are getting some roller coasters right here, that's fine. You just need to tolerate them. You just need to endure them. And when you are going to get rid of them, you are going to be a different version of yourself. I'm truly telling you this thing because I deployed the same kind of thing in me. Right. As I told you just few minutes back that I was not competent enough to incorporate even a single word. Right. Now these days I'm boxed into talking to the people like this.
Yeah.
If somebody is saying to me that you have to communicate with me in the basic manner, I'll not be able to do that. Because now these days I have completely obligated myself to speak like this.
Hmm. So it's
Yeah.
all
So
about.
whatever the shortcomings you're getting, that's fine. You just need to confront them. If you're getting stuck, that's also fine. You must have some unrecorded session with the people where you are going to do all the experiment with this communication.
But I do, na, I do on audio call. Whenever I have
Mm.
conversation on audio call with people, so that time I do a lot of experiment. I try to use, and on those calls, I speak like very fluently, and I'm able to use words. I'm able to use idioms and phrases, everything, and those conversations went very smoothly. But the thing is that
Okay.
whenever I have conversation and video call, it seems like that everything like it disappeared from my head. I don't have anything in my head. It's like empty. So I don't know,
No,
even though
it's
I
okay.
have conversation every single day.
No, you speak very well. You speak amazingly. You speak fascinatingly, I would say.
I don't
So
think
you are not
so.
having any.
I'm not
No,
satisfied
no,
with
no.
my
I've been.
level, with my English level. Literally, at every single day, I really feel no. This is not your level. No, this is, and
No, you don't need to consider.
I don't
Hmm,
consider that. I feel it's like a intermediate plateau. Whether I am just
hmm.
stuck at one place, like I'm stuck at just one level, I'm not improving at all. I'm just stuck. And I don't know how to tackle this challenge literally. It's really hitting me a
Okay,
lot.
so what do you want to do with your communication? Let me know about it. I'll find some resolution for that so that you'll be able to overcome from this plateau, as you mentioned. So, and
Okay.
I'm pretty much sure whichever the shortcomings, whichever the scarcities you are having in your communication right now, I'll be able to for sure detract them
Okay.
so
Yeah,
that so that
I
you'll be
definitely
able to
share.
perpetuate
I
your
definitely
communication
tell you.
accurately.
The first thing I really want to, improve my pronunciation. I'm really fond of. I really want to
Your
speak
pronunciation is up to the mark.
clearly. I really
Your
want.
pronunciation is up to the mark. Yeah,
I think
I'm telling you.
yeah, I'm still trying to improve my pronunciation, but some or the other ways I feel, I mispronounce word. I'm not able to
No,
pronounce
no.
word correctly.
It's been around 30 plus minutes. I've been just talking to you. So I have been just constantly all ears, and I can say this particular thing that you haven't mispronounced any word so far,
Well,
right?
I
So as much as I know, actually, I'm not the most sophisticated, most expert person in this,
yeah,
but yeah, I'm just telling you as per my observation.
okay, let's see. Like I
Yeah.
sometime I feel that I'm getting good pronunciation, but sometime I feel no. I don't have a good pronunciation, and sometime I really feel that I am not speaking clearly. So this is my first thing. I want to
Okay.
speak very clear, each and every word like in precise manner. I want to speak. I want to pronounce in a precise manner. Very. And the second, I'm really fond of using and utilizing idioms and phrases in my speaking. But I'm not able. Even though I have jotted down, as I mentioned, like I said, that I have jotted down so many. You can't believe that how many idioms and phrases I have jotted down so far, literally. But I'm not able to use. This is my second problem.
So what if I Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what if I can make you to incorporate all those words in your real-time conversation? I
No.
can do that particular thing. If you are having some kind of shortcoming right now that you are
Mm-hmm.
not competent enough to deploy them in your real-time conversation, but I can make them happen. I can definitely make you to incorporate those words in your
Really?
real-time conversation. And what I have been doing all these things for a long period of time with the people itself.
Is that
You
so?
know.
So please tell me. I'll really.
Yeah.
It's like a keen desire for me for all those things.
Everybody. Those who have been working on their communication, they always look for this particular thing that how can they enforce tons of vocabularies while having words with the people. Like
Yes.
whatever the things they are consolidating from different resources, they always feel like that I should deploy all those things in my real-time conversations, right?
Yeah. Because
Including you and me too. I was also one of them.
yeah, because in English there are six level. So now I really feel that I
Hmm.
am just B1 level. I really want to cross this level. So if that's why if I want to cross this level, so that means I have to incorporate new things in my conversation. I have to make my conversation very interesting. And I really want to sound very natural. So if you
Okay,
can
I'm telling
make
you
it
one thing.
happen, just tell me.
Hmm. No, after completion of this session, what you need to do, you need to send me five vocabularies which you are not aware of. You are not utilizing those vocabularies in your conversations now these days, right? You need
Okay.
to send me those vocabularies and I'll tell you the method in the written format which you need to do, right? And after the reiteration of that particular method for a couple of times, I would say that you should reiterate that method at least thrice in a day. And you have
Five.
to do this particular thing for, 5 days for a week at least, right?
Okay.
Even if you can send me 10 vocabularies as well, 10 are also fine, or 5 are also fine. So I can make you to learn 10 vocabularies or 5 vocabularies each day. I would say I can make you to learn 5 vocabularies each day.
Really?
Right. And yeah. And you can do one thing. And when you are going to learn any vocabulary, you are going to simultaneously utilize that in your real-time conversation. Because we always look for this particular thing, that how we can get drastic transformations in our communication. And when we get those transformations, we get that confide in ourselves. That
Mm.
now something can be vanquished by me, something has been vanquished by me, and now I should go for more. So
Yes.
first you need to learn how to learn 5 vocabularies, right? You just need to, after completion of this session, you need to send me 5 vocabularies, and I will let you know that how you can conquer them actually in no time.
I'll definitely do that.
Okay.
I'll definitely do
And
it.
second scarcity you mentioned, that whenever you talk to somebody, you feel like that you don't speak clearly.
Yes, I feel.
Clarification, you need to do one thing. Whatever you are speaking, you need to speak little louder. You need to speak little louder.
Okay.
You need to put your effort from your stomach.
Yeah.
You must watch some native speakers video. When they speak, they put their energy while speaking.
Yeah, they have different, modulation, and they emphasize words very precisely and concisely. Yeah, even though I'm at
Exactly.
this
I'm just telling you,
point,
yeah, it depends on you completely whether you are going to chase it or not. You need to open up your mouth little more so that you will be able to speak more clearly. Because if you are not rolling out your tongue, you must be witnessing my tongue as well, my teeth as well. They are moving,
yes,
my lips are moving, my hands are shaking. So
yeah.
these kind of things are too much imperative while having natural conversations with the people.
Yeah. I also notice when a native speaker speak, I notice how their lips and facial expressions and all. And now, like at this time, I have been following a native speaker, and I'm doing shadowing.
Hmm.
I'm doing shadowing, and I'm also repeating every single day, every single word after them. But even after doing this much,
No,
sometime,
I can witness those transformations in your communication. More often than not, when you speak like a native speaker. I'm not saying that you are applying the same accent, but at least in Indian accent, you are pronouncing the words correctly. As I mentioned, that you haven't spoken any single word in a wrong manner. You haven't mispronounced any word so far. So you have been speaking this language correctly. Now, at this moment of time, you are on a plateau where you need to move forward from this level to more sophisticated level. So what you need to do, you just need to brush up the things. You have all the things on your plate. Now you just need to brush up the things.
I really need
You are
to.
already great at speaking. You are already a great speaker, I would say.
But I don't feel, I don't consider myself. I don't know
No,
why.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating about this thing. It's been a long time I've been having words with you, so I can for sure say this
Yeah, you
particular
can
thing
see a
that you have been.
transformation. But I
Yeah,
think I can't see because because I
I'm also
already
not
made
able
up my
to.
mind that I am not improving.
Actually, as per my outlook, I also feel like same thing that I'm not working on my communication. I need to take it down more, and there is more to explore about it. But still, I feel like that still I have been having abundance of shortcomings in my communication, and I should definitely alleviate them. And I'm not able to comprehend like how to cultivate myself more in this language actually.
Yeah, sometimes we really feel, stuck, and we really
Mm.
feel like a puzzle that what we do or to get a next level to be sounds more
Exactly.
natural in this language. Okay, so it's
Mm.
we are just we have only left 1 minute, and I think it's time to wrap up the
Okay.
session. And it was really nice conversation with you. Not nice, I think it was a really meaningful conversation because you have impart many things with myself. So really, I'm going to apply, and I'm going to do the things which you told me. And let's see after 1 month how much I would be able to utilize those words and things in my speech. It's really great.
Okay then. Have a
Appreciate.
great time and thank you so much for inviting me here. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm really ecstatic.
Yeah. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day. Bye bye.
Have a great time. Bye.